Margaret Whitmore had spent her whole life sacrificing for her family. But on this cold, rainy night, sitting in a hospital wheelchair, she was about to hear the words no mother ever wants to hear. Her own son had decided he could no longer care for her. She needs family support now more than ever. I can't keep doing this.
Daniel, what do you mean?
Mom, I found a place for you.
A nursing home. You're sending me away?
As the rain hit the car windows, Margaret sat silently, heartbroken. She thought she was going home. Instead, every mile brought her closer to abandonment.
I thought I was coming home.
This is best.
Best for who?
Please don't make this harder.
Green Meadows Nursing Home stood like a prison of forgotten memories. Margaret stared at the building, realizing this was not temporary. Her family had made their decision. Welcome to Green Meadows.
How long will I stay?
Just until things settle.
Daniel, did I fail you as a mother?
No. For the first time in her life, Margaret questioned herself as a mother. Had all her sacrifices meant nothing? Daniel couldn't answer. He simply walked away, leaving his mother in tears. Years ago, Margaret had worked endless hours, skipped meals, and sold everything she had just to give Daniel a future.
She sacrificed everything. Now alone in a tiny room, Margaret clutched her late husband George's photo, whispering her pain into the silence. She believed this was how her story would end. George, knock at door. No one there, just loneliness.
Back at home, Daniel and Vanessa felt relief. To them, Margaret had become a burden.
But neither of them knew their lives were about to change forever. Finally.
Don't start.
She was draining us.
She's my mother.
Not our problem anymore.
3 days later, everything changed. A luxury black car pulled into the nursing home, and with it came a man carrying secrets from Margaret's past.
Who is that?
I'm looking for Margaret Whitmore. The man introduced himself as attorney James Holloway and delivered shocking news. Margaret's long-lost brother Harrison was dead, but before dying, he had remembered her.
Who are you?
James Holloway, I represent your brother Harrison Cole's estate.
Harrison, he's alive?
He passed away. Mrs. Whitmore, Harrison left everything to you.
Everything?
His mansion's at $180 million. His mansion, his company, his fortune.
Worth $180 million. Mom, this changes everything.
It changes nothing.
Mr. Whitmore, the will has conditions. Please, come home. What conditions? Margaret chooses one family member worthy. And if no one is worthy, the money goes to charity.
But there was one condition. Margaret had to choose one family member worthy enough to inherit the fortune. If no one passed the test, everything would be donated.
Harrison had left behind a fortune worth $180 million, and every penny belonged to Margaret. The moment Daniel heard about the inheritance, his attitude changed instantly. Suddenly, the mother he abandoned became the most important person in his life.
That night, Daniel and Vanessa began plotting. They knew winning Margaret back was their only path to the money, and they were willing to fake love to get it.
We need to fix this.
How?
Make her love us again.
After what we did?
Then fake it.
Then Ethan arrived, Margaret's grandson, the only person she truly missed. But Ethan carried guilt in his eyes and secrets in his heart. Grandma,
I missed you.
I wanted to come. They kept me away.
Dad's hiding something. What?
Time to go. Curious and afraid, Ethan searched the attic and found old letters, hidden photographs, and a newspaper clipping that revealed Harrison's mysterious disappearance. Inside one of the letters was a terrifying message. Harrison warned Margaret that Daniel knew the truth and that she should trust no one.
Harrison Cole vanishes after family scandal. Margaret, Daniel knows the truth. If anything happens to me, trust no one.
Daniel returned with flowers and smiles, pretending to be the caring son again. But Margaret could feel it. This was love. It was desperation.
Mom, dinner tonight?
You haven't invited me in years.
Things are different now.
Your favorite meal! You hated when I cooked this.
At dinner, Vanessa played the perfect daughter-in-law, but Margaret saw through every smile, every kind word, every fake gesture.
Under the table,
Ethan secretly handed Margaret Harrison's letter.
Daniel noticed something was wrong, and suspicion filled the room. That night, Margaret read the letter alone, and what she discovered shattered her world. George's death may not have been an accident.
George's death wasn't natural. Unable to hold it in, Margaret confronted Daniel. She demanded the truth about George's death, but Daniel's fear quickly turned into anger. What happened to your father?
What?
Don't lie to me.
You always loved Harrison more!
That's not true.
Then why did he leave me nothing?
He revealed his greed.
Daniel exploded. Years of hidden resentment came pouring out.
Meanwhile, Vanessa made secret phone calls, looking for ways to challenge the will. Her greed was becoming just as dangerous as Daniel's. Find out how to challenge the will. That'll cost you.
James began his own investigation into George's death. What he found in the old record suggested something had been covered up for decades. James visits Old Town records, finds George's death report, marked suspicious.
Ethan finally opened up. He confessed that Daniel and George had fought often, violent fights Margaret had never known about.
Grandma, Dad used to fight Grandpa, right? Yes, a lot. Who told you? You're reckless! You never believed in me!
A flashback revealed the truth. During one terrible argument, George fell. It looked like an accident, but Daniel had hidden it. Margaret's heart broke. The son she raised with love had become someone she barely recognized.
My son, what have you become?
Vanessa crossed another line by sneaking into James' office to steal inheritance papers, but James caught her in the act.
Interesting.
The pressure of greed tore Daniel and Vanessa apart.
Their marriage built on lies began to crack.
This is your fault!
Control your mother!
Talk to Grandma. Make her choose me.
No! Daniel, what have you done?
After being struck by his father, Ethan ran to Margaret. The bruise on his face told her everything she needed to know.
What happened to you? Who did this to you?
My dad slapped me and he insists I should confuse you to choose him.
What? Oh, Ethan! How could he?
Furious, Margaret confronted Daniel. The truth was no longer hidden. Her son had become abusive, cruel, and completely consumed by greed.
You hit your son?
Stay out of this!
I raised a monster.
James revealed the final evidence, hidden footage proving Daniel caused George's death. It was an accident, but Daniel buried the truth for 20 years.
No, Daniel.
Daniel collapsed to his knees, begging for forgiveness. But some wounds run too deep, and some lies destroy
Mom,
me.
please, I was scared. I didn't mean it.
But you lied for 20 years.
Mom, please, I was scared. I didn't mean it. But you lied for 20 years.
The day of decision had finally arrived.
Everyone gathered, waiting to hear Margaret's final choice and their futures.
Mrs. Whitmore, your choice?
Daniel, not you. Vanessa, never. I choose Ethan.
Margaret looked at Daniel and Vanessa and rejected them both. Their greed had cost them the one thing they truly wanted. Instead, Margaret chose Ethan, the one person who had shown honesty, courage, and love. Months later, Margaret and Ethan used the fortune to build homes for abandoned elderly people, turning pain into purpose.
Grandpa would be proud.
He would.
But just when peace seemed restored, James handed Margaret one final envelope. Inside was a photo that changed everything.
Both him and George shared one final secret before George died.
And that secret was only the beginning. Harrison left one more secret.
No, impossible.